everyone, and welcome back to yet another series of digital marketing. And as in the previous series, you might have learned the different kinds of email, the how to define a subject line, how to make a very beautiful subject line. Now, in this series, you'd be learning how to amplify a subject line in such a way that it gives you more result than the previous one. So earlier we have learned the four kinds of subject line. They were like blind, urgency, proof, and clear benefit. Now, after you have made a subject line of your email, now how to amplify it, like how to make it more efficient. The first way to improve the efficiency of an email marketing or email campaign or the subject line is that the first is personalization. Personalization means that you can include the name of the person out there. Like suppose if I take a subject line, right, last 24 hours left, right, that is a subject line, and second subject line is Kunal last 24 hours left. The moment we are having our name included in that, we feel that the email is being written to me, right? And we tend to open more of those emails which are being addressed to us, right? There are various ways or techniques in which we can include the name. So we literally don't have to write the name of each and every person. There is a small script of code that we have to just include in the subject line, and the moment it lands in whichever website, in whichever email ID, it automatically picks up the same name of the owner out there, right? So once we have done the personalization of the email, it increases the connect with the person, like the feels that this email is being addressed to me or being written to me, right? Once we have done the personalization, the second thing that we work upon is the second subject line, right? Yes, the second subject line. A second subject line means like when we are making an email campaign, we see, or when we open an email, before even opening the email, we can read a few lines, one or two lines, what is being written in the body of that email. So suppose if in the body, like suppose we have made an email campaign with a blind subject line, right? And in the first line only we are disclosing the what is the actual facts which is written inside it. So people may even understand that what is this email all about, and they may, or there may be a situation in which they might even not even open the email, right? So we even have to maintain the same consistency that whatever is the subject line, the same should go with the second subject line of the email as well, right? So after doing these two, the third most important thing is the timing of your email, right? You must be thinking why timing is important. Suppose if I'm sending an email at night 2 o'clock, can I expect a visibility? Can I expect that you would be awake at 2 o'clock, would be opening my email ID? No. Till morning, there may be hundreds of email which might get piled up over my email. And as a result, what is having, though my subject line is very efficient, I have very efficient designed and even giving a very good benefit to the user, but because it has lost its impression, like it is not there in front of my eyes, the thing may not be that much capitalized upon what I was thinking upon. For example, I'll just give you a real incident which happened with me only, right? Like I received an email from GoDaddy, like because I'm into digital marketing, so these I have bought lots of domain names. So GoDaddy gave me a very good discount of 50% off on any domain name or any hosting if I'm purchasing from GoDaddy. But what happened? The email which came into my ID, it was like night 3 o'clock. Until morning, I usually used to check top 5, 6, 7 emails. And till the time over GoDaddy, there was almost 50 emails which have came up. As a result, GoDaddy's email lost its visibility. And while after a week time I was just clearing my inbox, then I realized there was an email from GoDaddy which was giving me such a good offer. I tried to contact them, but they said the campaign is over. So that was not my mistake, that was a GoDaddy's mistake, that they were not able to capitalize on the offer that were trying to give it to me, right? And even I was also a bit disheartened that GoDaddy was not properly addressing or giving the message to their audiences. So making everything good, just having a timing bad may literally affect your entire campaign, right? So when you're designing a campaign, you have to keep an eye on the timing as well. Like if I talk about the working professionals, at the morning and the break hours, like between 1 and 2, they are most active on emails. If I talk about the government agencies, sending email after 7 o'clock may not be that efficient if you're sending it before that, right? And if you're sending it to a student, trust me, send them in the middle of the night. They are hyperactive at the night times only, right? In the morning till evening, they're super busy with many other stuffs. So according to the age, place, interest. You have to, channelize on the what timing should be, what is the message that you're trying to show, what is the heading that you're trying to define. Collectively, all these things makes an effective campaign, right? For example, in the subject lines only, like, don't always try to shoot the urgency only. Every time whenever your mail is coming, it is the final reminder. The people may understand that it is actually not a final reminder, it is just a way that you're sending the email. So your actual impact will be not that effective. So you have to make a collection of, for few times you have sent urgency, for few you have sent the proof or something. Collectively you have to capitalize on all the different subject lines, give the message appropriately, and how to make them understand and give them the value that they have to click on the subject line, right? So till now you have learned an effective way to increase the open rate. In the second video you will learn how to effectively increase the CTR. The CTR stands for click through rate. That is, whatever message we are trying to give inside the body of our email, we have to even make them do that action as well. Just by reading, I may not achieve that efficiency. So I need them to take an action in the email. So in the next part, you'll learn how to increase the CTR of an email campaign.